YouTube, what up? First time doing a vlog in a good while. Since my last vlog, I believe it was a gym. Well, I'm really not sure, 100% sure, but it's been a minute for sure. For sure, a lot has transpired. And this is the night before. You know, tomorrow when I wake up in the morning, go to the gym, do a little gym vlog, and then I'll talk to y'all once I get off work tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? But when I wake up in the morning, you know, go to the gym, go to work, get off, and then I'm gonna do a little bit of meal prep and talk to y'all, kind of give y'all a little insight of my thought process. You know, I got an album coming, well, a mixtape coming out very soon. I'm getting everything mixed and mastered now. I think I got like 3 more songs to get mixed and mastered. He's working on that currently. Shout out to that nigga Slim. And I'm excited for what the future has behold. You know, I've been going through a lot, you know what I'm saying? But hey, it's making me stronger. I'm gonna finish out this year very strong. Shit, Chad get out very soon, so I know we gonna be kicking it. And my homeboy DP put up on me last night in the Challenger, going crazy. So all my niggas getting money and progressing, and I love that shit. So I'm in a good mood. Right now I'm just chilling, playing the God of War. I'm gonna watch the hip hop awards in a minute. You know what I'm saying? I just finished this Ukraine meets the American Empire. I just finished this. I'm reading the I think it's the epilogue. Let me see. Yeah, the epilogue. You know, I'm finna start. Well, I read like a couple of pages of this, but I read the first book. You know, my nigga David Goggins, man. Got the history of Civil War. I got this probably like a month or some change ago. I also got the Vietnam book with the I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right, Nicola Machiavelli. You know, I discovered him because of Tupac, of course, and then I wanted to do my own research on him. I got The Alchemist, if I'm pronouncing that shit right. I'm kinda in the middle. I'm kinda in the middle of that. And then I got this freaky ass book. These like the books that I'm reading currently, you know what I'm saying? But I finished reading this. I got a whole library, man, but I'm gonna be reading in a minute. But yeah, man, shit. It's all about gaining knowledge and being able to articulate myself way better. You know, I'm getting older. You know, I'm 25. I'm a grown man. So I gotta talk like I gotta move like it, and etc. But if I don't get up in the morning, bro, I'm talking to myself. You're a bitch. But I'll see y'all tomorrow. YouTube, what up, man? Finally another gym vlog. It's 4:10 right now. I gotta go to work I gotta be at work at 6. I usually get up at 5, and I usually leave the house around, you know what I'm saying? But I'm trying to get it in, man. I used to be really good with waking up at 4. Before I had my wreck in June. And I did it once. Well, I did it twice by now, but it's about to be November now. And you know, I fell off with it bad. You know, I still be going to the gym, of course, but I fell off with going in the morning because, you know, I don't like people being in my way. A lot of people be using the machines, you know. And I'm kind of a shy guy, so I don't like to record with a lot of people around when I'm working out. But I need to get out of that because fuck them. But anyway, I think that waking up early is a good practice anyways. But if you could tell, bro, my eyes is heavy as fuck. And once you get out of habit with something, especially like something waking up early before you go to work, it's very hard to get back on track. I ain't gonna lie. Like, my alarm be going off, but I be hitting that snooze button so fast. So I'm gonna quit all this talking because I need to go ahead and get it in because, you know, time be flying. So y'all see me when I get to the gym, and I'll do some more commentary and shit whenever I get done. All right, man. So this probably, chest day is my favorite, workout throughout the week. Honestly, I need to do that. I need to start doing that twice a week because I'm always aiming for 4 days out the week, 3 day minimum. But I really want to get to the point to 5 days. I think that's obtainable. Um, I'm just starting off with I think it's called chest flies. Now, people like this machine a lot, and usually whenever I do be going like the past, during the evenings and shit like that, a lot of motherfuckers be using it. And it's always being occupied. They should have like two or three of them motherfuckers for how many people, for how popular it is. But shit, it's only one, so I be having to look out from the corner of my eye and steady looking back and forth. But when it's early in the morning like this, I can just do my thing without having to, you know what I mean? So this is just a different angle. When I was editing this shit, I was trying to find a way to speed it up. But it is what it is. Shit, I'm not gonna show y'all every single rep, but I usually do 5 sets of 12 or 13 just to kind of just get some extra reps. Usually I do 10 for every rep that I do, no matter what body part I'm doing, whether it be my chest, back, arms, whatever, or legs. I hate leg day, by the way. Um, on that pre-workout, I was sleepy as hell in the morning, but I'm starting to wake up at this point, I believe. Hitting that shit, man, for real. Shout out to PH, that was my middle school, man. Shit was crazy back then. Like, I was going through a lot at that age, Get kicked out the basketball team, lose my virginity, just a whole bunch of shit. From getting exposed, your boy was going through it. I ain't gonna care. Saying what up to one of the niggas I be seeing up there when I be up there in the morning. But when I be in the gym, man, I just think about a lot of stuff. Like normally, like what I be going through and shit, and how far I done came, and how much I got to go, and what I want my body to look like. Um, I got my shit set up. I'm finna set up the 245s on each side. But before I hit the chest press, I'm gonna go and hit that dumbbell. You get a 30-pound dumbbell, and I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about in a minute. All right, so look, check me out. Just like that, you gotta put your arm on your chest, and as you doing the exercise, you can feel your muscle. You know what I'm saying? Flexing. That's how you know you're doing that shit right. And honestly, that should be turning me up. You know what I'm saying? Cause like it's like when I be doing that, it feels like it's getting bigger within like in real time. So that shit, that should be burning too. I ain't gonna care. The heavy, but hey, no pain, no gain. You see how empty the gym is, bro. And usually, man, when I be going after work, man, it be packed in that motherfucker, man. Shit. But I need to grow out of that being shy and shit and worry about what other motherfuckers think, If I'm to bring my camera in the gym when it's busy, so fucking what? I'm doing my own thing. People, and I know this. That's what's even crazier. When you know things, that even fuck you up even more because nigga, you know better. So if you don't do it and you know better, you gonna terrorize yourself even more. It's kind of like a gift and a curse. Well, it's a curse if you don't do better when you know better. That's a bar right there. So I'm just hitting them motherfuckers, man. I don't know if I got every single set I did in here, but y'all make sure y'all add this to y'all repertoire for sure. And I also got an album coming out. I think I told y'all that whenever the audio start kicking back in, but yeah, that shit come out at 12 o'clock. Hopefully that shit gonna be on there on Apple Music. I know on YouTube it's gonna be tomorrow morning on Activity 2 a.m. Just a little tribute to the click, you know what I'm saying, from my nigga Chad. I feel like I'm missing something. Here go the chest press. know, so I'm trying to control the weight, but sometimes I get to feeling myself, you know what I'm saying? Get to throwing them bitches, kinda. But you gonna see, shit, it's gonna start getting a little crazy. She gonna start burning. Shit. Man, I love the gym, man. Like, I know my girl will always be like, can I go with you today? No. She be like, why? Like, that's my peace where I just get away from everybody. Like, honestly, I don't even like going with my homeboys when they be asking me or, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes I be trying to be like that olive branch to try to convince them to do something positive or whatever. Cause they see me and shit, but I honestly just love going by myself, putting up, cut my music on and just get it in real quick. You know, the feeling after working out and you got a good workout in, it's almost next to none, that feeling. Like you really feel like that nigga, I ain't gonna care. And I'm gonna tell y'all a little secret, man. I've been listening to a lot of rock and roll and shit lately. Heavy metal and shit, when I'm working out and shit. And what that shit be doing, it be turning me up. Like, them niggas, them boys be yelling this shit all in my ear and shit. The instruments going crazy. You got the drums kicking in. You got the electric guitar going crazy in the back. Listening to Linkin Park. What I've Done. It's another song called, I think it's called, damn. It's some, how it go, man? Is it, you know what I'm talking about? But nah, that's Linkin Park though. I be fucking with 3 Days Grace or something like that too. Uh, I Hate You or something. It's some cold ass little rock bands that actually be talking that shit if you listen to it. But yeah, I like listening to that shit when I be at the gym and shit, man. For sure. Now I love these right here. That shit be hitting like the bottom of my chest and shit. Kind of put that little cup in there. You know, I usually do about 5 sets of 13. I try, the 13 is just the extra reps, cause small numbers add up. So, usually like I said, the bare minimum is 10, and if you do like extra 3 or extra 4, shit, you do that shit about 3 times. Shit, that's a whole, you know what I'm saying? That's a whole another a whole another set. So, for sure, man. I can't believe I told y'all about my middle school experience. Shit, hitting the motherfuckers, man. I also need to get another gym membership somewhere else because I'm not able to. I really want to be able to take off my shirt and shit because I feel like if I take it off or as I'm working out, that'll even turn me up even more because I still got work to do. You know what I mean? And as you working on it, you can see it flexing. And like I told you, when I place my hand on my chest or whatever body part I'm working on, and you feel it flexing, you know it's working. So that you know what I'm saying. So imagine you looking at yourself in the mirror, you getting it. But Planet Fitness ain't going for that shit, man. Look at them, man. Look at them arms, nigga. Jesus Christ. So I don't really be looking at myself like that, in the mirror and all that shit. You know what I mean? So when I'm looking at this shit in real time, shit, man, that's a cold motherfucker right there, boy. So yeah, this probably the last. This is a chest press. This is like the last thing I'm gonna do before I get up out of there. I think at that point it was like 4:20 something. I had to go ahead and get in the truck and get on that road and get to my destination, get to work and shit. But yeah, man. But shit, that's about it, man. I'm gonna let y'all rock out and shit, man. Shit, I'm out of here.
A wise man once told me, nigga, you a bitch. Nah, that my nigga, me and Sid, inside joke, like whenever, cause he knows I have a tendency of talking about myself. Like, or I'm talking about my dog, it could be anything. And our inside joke is like, it's just, man, you a bitch. Or you act like a bitch. Anyway, but I feel, as you can tell, I feel very much better, energized. My body is feeling good. Muscles are exhausted, but my body's feeling good. My mind is up. So that's the benefit of, I feel great. So it's the benefit of working out early in the morning. Literally the hardest part is just waking up. And the thought of, when you hear your alarm go off a little extra early, it's the thought of, man, I can get an extra hour of sleep in. But the thing is, when you wake up, when you normally wake up, you're gonna be tired anyways. And then you're gonna feel like, damn, like, man, I don't got no room for nothing in my life. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you gotta sacrifice sleep just to live a little bit more outside of work. Cause me, when I'm at work, all I think about is what I'm gonna do when I get off of work. Not to judge anybody, but I know majority of motherfuckers, especially at my job, shit, being at work, that's where they socialize. That's where they, you know what I'm saying, express themselves and shit like that. And a job is nothing but a job to me, because my life is outside of work. You know what I'm saying? So, my album is coming out tomorrow. I'm excited. I posted a snippet yesterday. And I plan on performing somewhere tomorrow. I don't know if it may happen, it might not. I'm not putting all my eggs in one basket. But I feel good, man. I ain't did like I said, this is my first time working out in the morning since like a couple of months. And I fell all the way off with it. Like, I still be working out, you know, after work or on the weekends. I still get my 4 to 3 days in, but I wanted to get them in the morning and shit. But I'm finna head to work, and I'm gonna try to talk. I'm finna take this shit off, cuz. And let me tell y'all something crazy real quick. What's something funny? So I got a homegirl who's more like my sister, cause we grew up together. She spent some time in Bryant to get away from the neighborhood, but she came back a little bit later, like in her later high school years. And you know, now we in our 20s. You know, we in our 20s now. But, you know, my homeboy locked up. He been locked up for a year, but he get out next month sometime. I don't know when. I ain't talked to him, probably about 2 weeks. But, you know, she be asking about him and shit like that or whatever, and I be answering her questions. So I posted a snippet yesterday on my story of my music. And I'm like, you know what I'm saying? So she replied to that story specifically and was like, when do Chad get out? I'm gonna go and say tonight, you know what I'm saying? Cause I love my nigga to death. And she said, when did Kristen get out? She didn't say nothing about my music or nothing. Like, if it would have been another post of me just having a picture or just a funny video or something, I could understand that. But this is my music. And I know you heard it. You had to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Even when you want to respond to it, you gonna hear it. At least I think you will. And she asked me about another nigga. You know how mad I got that quick? You know what I'm saying? And I think that was fake to me. You know what I'm saying? And I told her, I'm like, man, I told her like, he get out next month, whatever. She text me back and I text her like, damn, I thought I knew, you ain't gonna say nothing about the music, huh? I thought I knew you better than that. And then she said, she said some little shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it sound good, but the damage already been done. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people just don't understand, you know what I'm saying? Like, common courtesy. Like, people real deal don't know what they be doing. Like, they don't know they be fucking up unless you tell them. And that kind of reminded me to speak your mind no matter what. Especially if you fuck with them or you care about them just a little bit, you gotta correct niggas or they'll never know. Cause they thinking they just being normal. Whole time, they being fake. But, and another thing is, like, I've been, like, another partner of mine, every time we talk, he always bringing up another nigga name, or he always bringing somebody up that used to be, you know, close around us or whatever when we were younger. And I'm at to tell him, like, bro, stop mentioning that nigga name. I ain't got no problems with him, but bro, my life don't revolve around that nigga or any nigga for that matter. You know what I'm saying? Like that's not the highlight of my life. Like, bro, stop bringing that nigga name up every time we talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't stand that shit. That shit drive me insane, because one thing that tells me is, bro, you ain't accomplished enough if every time you get around a nigga, you always bringing up another nigga in the past. Like, that made me feel like I ain't doing enough, which I ain't. But I gotta feel where I'm coming from. But I'm gonna go to work. When I get off, I'll probably do some meal prep, do some more little talking, and I'm gonna post a vlog. But I'm gonna see y'all boys later.